As voter registration is upon us in South Africa, we take you to the Free State. That's where we find Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba to give us a sense, Ziniko, of what it is that you are seeing where you are. Place yourself firstly.
Well, Duduzilwa in the Free State in Mangaung, not far from the Bloemfontein CBD, where you find the most institutions of higher learning, institutions of public services, but also the financial services sector as well. Well, we are in a section now in Ward 5 where we'll be speaking and probing the importance of people of Mangaung. Why is it that, why should they be coming out to vote? Remember that Mangaung is one of the metropolitan municipalities that has been having issues of instability in terms of its governance, changing of mayor, changing of speakers as well, but also some poor service delivery complaints and protests we've been witnessing in recent months. So why is it that people must be encouraged to come out and vote? I'm joined now by one of the leaders, local leaders under the Sanko umbrella, Musila Tati, who's representing Sanko, a civic organization that is representing people on the ground. Thank you very much for taking time out to speak to us. As a people's organization, if I may use that word to describe what Sanko is, you're supposed to be representing the views of the ordinary people on the streets. You also reside amongst themselves. Despite all the challenges that the Mangaung municipality has been having, why is it important for people to come out and vote? And why should they care about voting despite the challenges and the circumstances they've been living under in this particular matter?
Let me take this opportunity to greet South Africans, people of Mangaung in particular. Today and tomorrow, voter registration weekend, IEC, re le mokgatlo wa Sanko, re kgothaletsa badudi kaofela hore ba ye ba ilo register ba kgone ho vota selemo se tlang ka 2024. Vote ya bone e important cause ke voice ya bone. Ona re le Sanko re le mokgatlo wa badudi re supporta African National Congress to say we must go and register so that we can be able to vote. Ka vote ya gago o ba le lentswe la hore o kgone ho nka diqeto masepaleng wa Mangaung. Ka vote ya hao o kgona hore o be le lentswe o be le di inputs tsa hore ho etsahaleng mo Mangaung regioning ena ya Mangaung kapa masepaleng ona wa Mangaung metropolitan le di warding tse re dulang ho tsona kaofela. So ke kgothaletsa batho kaofela batjha ho nna specific gore ba tswa ba ye go register le di first time voters, they must go.
So you high importance of people gore ba vote. Mara masipala ona le mathata ona. So surely you are able to at least be sensitive to the problems people have been facing here. Yes, we encourage them to go and vote, but they've been having issues of services, especially the city center. Mangaung has been having problems. So do you think as Sanko you've been doing enough as their voice, or supposed to be their voice, in terms of making sure that they are not disgruntled, they do get the service that they must get?
Thank you. At this moment, all I can say is there were challenges of service deliveries in Mangaung Metropolitan Municipality. But at the moment, what we have observed as Sanko, the mayor, the speaker, the chief whip and the executive deputy mayor, they've been appointed. The issue of acting is now in the past in Mangaung Municipality. And also when we check in the administration, the city manager has been appointed. And we believe that because of the city manager is the accounting officer, there has been an improvement. So we believe that the municipality will do their excellent to serve us as the communities of this municipality.
Okay, Mama, just one last question. Do you think enough young people, as you're saying, have been brought in fairly in terms of taking up temporal jobs offered by the IEC? Are they conscious about the opportunities? And what is it that Sanko has been doing to ensure that encouraging young people to also use this opportunity to participate in the actual process of administering voting?
Unfortunately, we would be able to pass by the offices of IEC, and we will see a lot of young people placing applications, and on the voting stations, when we move around, at least we are happy to can say young people have been appointed by IEC, and majority of them are unemployed, unlike in the past whereby the employed people would be appointed by IEC. So we clap hands for IEC. Thank you, Newzroom Afrika.
Thanks, Mama. That's Momo Silatladi there representing Sanko in the Mangaung region, giving us a sense of how they're monitoring situations and why is it important people who've been living under instability in terms of government, why should they come out and vote, giving us her own observation and opinion in terms of the improvements which she has identified to have been taking place in the administration of the Mangaung Metropolitan Municipality, which has the biggest numbers of voting of people who have been registered to vote, and we're talking about over 400,000. And when you compare that number to the overall registered number of people who have been registered in the entire province, which stands at about just over 1.3 million, you can then see that Mangaung Metro is very, very important for the Free State in terms of making sure that people do come out and vote. We'll see by the end of tomorrow whether those numbers remain where they are, or there will be an increase or there will be a decrease. So that's it from us for now. It's back to you in studio.